Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. I am Lauren, and today I am going to be reacting to how it feels to play Engineer in Team Fortress 2. I have been working my way through all of these videos, seeing how it feels to play each and every one of these characters that I have grown to like quite a lot. Some of them I know more about than others, of course, because they show up more in the animations, they show up more in the little clips. So I'm interested to see more about the Engineer. I don't see him as much. He usually seems to be playing more of a background character. So I do wonder if he's more of a support role in this game. I'm very curious to find out. So if we're excited to find out with me, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, to other videos on the channel, and make sure that you check out our Twitch stream. The link is in the description below, and we will love to see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get going. How it feels to play the Engineer in Team Fortress 2.
I'm moving this. I think you're better than me. Help me! Damn it! I am the spy. Oh, man.
All right, so it sounds like the Engineer is always in trouble and stressed and pressed for time. That is what I'm getting from this intro so far. Let's see if I'm right.
Shit!
So he heals his machines that he makes and not himself? I mean, I guess as a creator, he wants to heal the things he creates, I suppose is the thing here. I'm going to just keep guessing until LazyPurple actually starts telling me what this is all about, so sorry about that. Seems defeatist.
That was a recreation of a competitive Engineer clip in which I had to defend my sentry gun from the entirety of Team Fortress 2. I mean, seriously, I had both explosive classes flanking behind my gun while an Uber exchange was happening right around the corner. I had to use my gun to stop the cart, then fight off a sniper that was outside my gun's range. Of course, then came their spy, who was followed immediately by another push from the enemy combo as their demo man flew by, missing his target entirely. After I barely survived all that, their demo man came in a third time, finally succeeding by hitting 3 grenades at once. Only their scout didn't show up, but I think that's because he knows his place.
You look a mite tongue-tied, son.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
What?
It's true. A sentry gun can be a very, very scary thing, especially if the Engineer gets a little bit creative with its placement. In this clip, I do a debatably unnecessary sentry jump in order to put my gun in a cheeky spot. After terrorizing the enemy team for a while, I get some unwanted visitors, starting with this pyro that thought that I wouldn't notice him if he crouched the whole time.
You know, I guess it's sort of like, I think sometimes crouch is stealth mode enabled. Sometimes. Some games that you play, isn't it? It kind of also reminds me of that, the RVB clip with Caboose where he's sneaking, but he's just kind of sneaking, but he says it the whole time. I don't know. I might assume that crouching would keep me hidden.
Then comes this demo man, and this scout, and this medic, and I think, okay, well, it seems like everybody knows where my gun is. They probably think that this room is a safe zone where they can prepare an assault. But what if it wasn't? Not even 10 seconds after I move the sentry, 2 people waltz right in and get punished. Now that feels great. See,
Cheers
I don't feel
to
too
that.
much when some thoughtless pyro just walks by my obvious sentry spot and dies. Although, that is pretty funny. No, I love it when my sentry gun is some crazy X factor as I place it right in front of the enemy point and have to defend it from everything as a spy saps it and it barely makes it with 8 health. And I keep it up for an entire minute as my team trickles in and slowly caps the point and I'm at 17 health. But then we finally capture the point and you know, I don't really feel like my team knows how much I just did.
We did it,
All in a
camarade.
day's work.
We make a good team.
Yeah.
Those
Good.
moments where you're barely able to defend your gun give such a rush. But what do you do when your gun goes down? Do you calmly and rationally rebuild your gun? Or swing your wrench like a goddamn madman because they killed your baby?
Yes.
I'm too emotional to play this class. As soon as my gun goes down, I just press W. I don't care if it's my fault. I don't care if I shouldn't have built my gun there. As soon as it's destroyed, I have to avenge my baby.
Yes.
Oh, that there is just a sad display, boy.
As an engineer, it's really important that you keep your cool, especially when playing on defense. See, in this clip, the enemy team has just captured the second point. I know that if I can just stay calm and perform optimally, I can get a good sentry base going in the backline before any of they're in our spawn.
How?
Yeah.
actually? That's dead.
How is that possible?
Oh, I don't know. How about you? Tell me. Okay, we still have time. If I can just keep it together and build on last, my life is meaningless. I have never in my life had to ask myself so often, what the hell is my team doing? In this clip, we've been defending the last point for almost 5 minutes. But maybe I should say, I've been defending this point for 5 minutes as my sniper willingly walks off the high ground.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And he leaves me alone. Not soon after, a single heavy starts sniping my sentry gun from afar. With no help, I have to wrangle my gun, which gets me backstabbed, and where is my team?
Just T-posing in the background, like panicking. I like that he's got a little gift box.
But that's just
Just
how
spy
it is for an
dancing in the
engineer.
background.
Your life is one of vigilance. You want to put your dispenser where it's going to help the most people. You want to put your sentry where it's going to protect the most people. In other words, you live and die by the objective. You'll do anything to defend the point. You'll hide away, always checking your back and staying alert, knowing that your team's efforts depend on you. But oh, the faults of men. In this clip, I've forgotten to restock my metal. I've got no support, no resources, nothing. Nothing but my body.
Oh my god. See, how do they get those kinds of clips? Like, how do they make that happen? Because I know that doesn't happen in the game. Like, how does he do that? That's just impressive. I'm so okay. Sorry.
No matter how many times your buildings go down, you'll build and build and build again. Every time you think of quitting, you just remember all those smiling faces depending on your buildings. So you build and you build. Your buildings are destroyed, but that's all right. Your team's still trying so hard. Just a bit more metal and you'll...
Yoink! Need a dispenser here.
Well, I give up. Time to play Battle Engineer! The Gunslinger is one of those items that completely changes the way you play. By allowing you to build a highly replaceable mini-sentry, it allows you to focus on upgrading and saving your more supportive buildings. It lets you build a sentry base anywhere. Like this scout's corpse.
Come on,
Dark.
keep it moving.
His flesh will serve as the soil to my blooming sentry gun.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And since you can plop the mini-sentry down anywhere, you can use it in conjunction with the Wrangler to become a hilariously horrifying sniper. Like, what can they do about this? This heavy is trying so hard to shoot me down, but it doesn't do anything. I can just keep doing this forever. That's right, run! Oh, shit. I tell you, it was just like any other Tuesday when that scout rolled into town, shot me in the back. And now, things have never been the same. And of course, if you want to, the mini-sentry also lets you play as an aggressive battle engineer.
All right, so like this seems like this part sounds almost like it's going to be a little bit more fun. so far it kind of seems like the engineer is like a really stressful, like a high stress, low reward player. Like it doesn't seem like it would be fun. It just seems like, I don't know, maybe if you're a little bit more analytical than me, it would be more entertaining. But like this just so far seems like it would just be a lot of stress and potentially a lot of people getting mad at you if it goes badly, and you don't get to do a lot of fun stuff. You just have to repeat your actions over and over and over again, which would just be frustrating, I think. Okay, so far engineer is not one I want to play. I think so far my favorite still is the soldier. I think that one seems like the most fun.
Teleporter, dispenser, metal, the point. Let's do this Texas style.
The mini sentry liberates you to go forth and shoot those bad guys. And you might be surprised how much a little man with a shotgun can do. Sniper down. Pyro down.
Oh my god.
Demo down! I'm an engineer! Look, engineer may not be built for combat, but a gun is a gun. You would not believe how many times someone assumed I was as defenseless as a medic. Oh no, here comes Boy Wonder for his free kill.
Overall, you suck. What just happened?
I have a shotgun! Speaking of shotguns, the engineer has some pretty cool ones. This one here is called the Frontier Justice, and it encourages you to get a little bit crazy with your sentry guns by giving you guaranteed critical hits based on your sentry gun's kills. In this clip, I barely managed to kill the soldier, and then I've killed 4 people?
How it feel to play engineer?
All right, I need to go back and
Take what
double
you can
listen
get.
to that
Now
again
I'm
because it
fully
didn't make sense.
People?
Sorry, I'm a little bit
Pretty
confused.
cool ones. This one here is called the Frontier Justice,
Okay.
and it encourages you to get a little bit crazy with your sentry guns by giving you guaranteed critical hits based on your sentry gun's kills. In this clip, I barely managed to kill the soldier, and then I've killed.
Oh,
4
okay.
people?
Cool.
How
Gotcha.
it feel to play engineer?
Got it.
Well, you take what you can get. Now I'm fully loaded up on crits, and it's hard to explain, but something about the anticipation of using these well-deserved critical hits is just so bang, bam,
Oh my
It
god.
feels great. But where the
Okay.
Frontier Justice rewards you for creativity and timing, the Widowmaker rewards you for lobotomizing yourself and just shooting bad guys, since it effectively reloads every time you hit a shot.
Okay.
That's what you get. Gotcha. I'm gonna tear you down. You're all right, Doc.
So again, it requires you to have good aim, which is not necessary. I always, whenever I play these games and I cannot ever make reticle. I can't make the reticle be where I want it to be, which is not my fault. It's definitely the reticle's fault.
Good night, Irene. Y'all gotta start praying, cause I'm a god. You done incurred my wrath, son.
Oh, damn it.
Can someone kill the Uncle Dan wannabe?
As much as I love managing my buildings and supporting my team, this is my element. Being behind the enemy lines and shooting people to my heart's content. I'll be honest here, Engineer was my least played class before making this video, and I've always disliked building characters. But after watching all of Uncle Dane's tutorials and being as creative as possible in-game, I had way more fun than I ever thought I would. Basically, if I can enjoy Engineer, anyone can enjoy Engineer, and it's another testament to how special TF2 really is.
Lazy, what kind of defense is this?
I am the defense! So if you're like me and didn't think Engineer is for you, maybe now's the time to get a little bit creative and see what you're missing. Okay, this is maybe a little too creative. See, I thought I could put my sentry gun on this metal box, but it doesn't work, so I do the only thing that makes sense. I just gotta drop in. Warning, this is much too creative. Do not try this at home. I honestly don't know what I thought would happen if I did this, but I did it, and something is happening. Now I take my Wrangler out to try and get myself out of this corner, and I'm thinking, well, okay, something's gotta die. This guy just eats it, but there's no way. Thank you so much
Now it never get creative again. Remember that video?
for watching, and a special thanks to all my
Remember that video about let's get creative? Something green is not a creative color. That one? No? Nobody? Anyway. Anyway. All right. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stand by what I said originally there. Engineer so far has seemed like the worst one. I mean, at least for me, like in terms of watching the gameplay, it just seemed like it would be really stressful. In terms of how I think it would be to play it. It seems like, again, high stress, low reward, and you're constantly having to rebuild something that you've already made once. I'm not all about that. I don't think that's would be for me so far. Of the ones that I've seen, and I think I've gotten to see most of them. I think I haven't seen how it feels to play the medic. I haven't seen how it feels to play the sniper and or demo or pyro. So that's 4. So I guess I've seen about half. So far of the ones that I have seen, I think that I still like the soldier the best. And like, again, maybe that's just me. It seems like that would be the most fun. But again, I'm thoroughly enjoying this entire series about how it feels to play these characters in Team Fortress. And I think by the time when I finish all of the videos and just sort of get sort of a feel for the characters a little bit more, I might try to play this for myself because it does seem really fun. And so that could be something that I do on Twitch one day during the Twitch streams, because I think that would be enjoyable. So thank you again so much for watching. Once again, I am Lauren, and this has been Chicago Reacts. We are live every single day of the week on Twitch, and we post new content every single day, so make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're commenting, you're liking, you're sharing our videos. Everything helps us out so much. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.